Channel 3 is your election authority.
Everyone can cast a safe vote that will be counted.
With just 1 week to go, the president and his supporters are questioning the integrity of mail-in voting, while Connecticut's 2 U.S. senators are raising concerns over foreign interference. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom in the Elm City with all those details. Matt.
Well, hi there, Aaron. Here at New Haven's Hall of Records, folks have been coming by using the drop boxes all day, dropping off those absentee ballots. A week from today, they'll be here at the Hall of Records voting in person. We've also seen plenty of folks actually coming here today to register to vote for next week. And Connecticut's leaders say no matter which way you go, if you're voting by mail, if you're voting in person, they want everyone to know that it is safe and your vote is going to count. Marie McDaniel snaps a selfie before sliding her ballot into a drop box outside New Haven's Hall of Records.
I have voted as long as I have been able to. Every single election I can, every primary I can.
While her vote is cast, others like Yale seniors Kamara Aaron and Jason Contino first head to register, lining up with others to make sure they can vote next week.
I just figured if I have the right to vote, I might as well vote.
But with a presidential race on the ballot and turnout expected to be high, President Trump has tried casting doubt on the integrity of mail-in voting.
Connecticut has enormous numbers of checks and balances to make sure there's no fraud with absentee ballots.
This afternoon outside New Haven City Hall, Secretary of the State Denise Merrill joined U.S. Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy to talk about election security.
What the Russians are doing this year makes 2016 look like child's play, quaint, antiquated.
They say foreign countries, specifically Russia, are trying to interfere, but they stress people need to have confidence.
People should trust the system. They should go vote.
While the state and federal partners are focusing on strengthening our cybersecurity systems, locally, New Haven will have officers driving through the polls as part of their duty on Election Day. And even though the chief says he doesn't expect any disruptions, they're reminding people voter intimidation is illegal.
If you show up to a polling place with the intent to try to harass voters or stop people from voting, you're going to be held accountable.
Back at the ballot box, Marie doesn't have to worry about voting a week from today. She's done her civic duty, and she hopes others will too.
As citizens of the United States, it's one of our responsibilities, but it's also one of our privileges.
Now, here in New Haven, the city says 15,000 voters requested absentee ballots. Half of that, they've already been returned. Now, it's important to know if you're voting by mail. The Postal Service says you really should have gotten it in today. Same with the Secretary of the State. Should have used the mail system by today and make sure you have enough time. If you didn't, don't worry. Every city in town has at least one of these ballot boxes, so they said you could still just drop it off there to make sure your vote is there in time. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.